Hello folks, I'm Darkwest and this is Darkwest Plays Europa Universalis 4 as France. And this is part 11, I believe. And we are at war with Provence over the province of Barrois. Death of a cardinal. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to just stick with that one guy soon and probably lose control of the papacy. Oh well. So hopefully we should be able to win this war relatively easily. Shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Our army vastly outnumbers theirs, as you can see there. It's just really a matter of waiting for these sieges to complete now, and then the war will be pretty much over. The plan will probably be to annex them, and there's Brittany integrated. I've read this event before, so I won't bother reading it again. And now our force limits will go up. Let's see, we are now slightly over the force limit because of this guy here. They're busy being upgraded. Those were Brittany's old troops. We don't actually have military access through Switzerland, so I don't think we'll be able to get those guys home anyway, because they're not actually exiled, they're just there because they were Brittany's troop. Brittany has military access and we don't. And our naval force limit's now a bit better as well. We can build up to 36, 32 even. And at the moment, what do we have? We have 15 barks, 4 carracks and 7 cogs. And I think I've mentioned in previous episodes about how building up the navy is going to be vital in fighting the war against England, which will come down. Don't you worry about it, we will be going to war with England soon enough. They have 6 heavy ships, 17 light ships, so we could build more ships than them. They only have 31, we can build up to more than that. And let's start off with building a few carracks here. 1, 2, 3, 4 carracks there, maybe. Take us up to 8. Barrois should fall very soon now. Look at that, 63% siege progress. Our focus on mercantilism is making life hard for our merchants who trade in foreign places. Give them support, or I'm gonna give them support. Oh damn! We might not be able to reinforce in time. I should have seen this coming. I started recording this video before, but the game crashed halfway through, so I am recording this for a second time. And just like last time, Bohemia attacked. It's fine though, we did make it in time. So Breton revolt. The ongoing oppression and exploitation of the Breton minority has finally reached its boiling point. Citizens of Finistère have decided to take up arms against their oppressors. So I'm gonna get rebel negotiation because frankly I cannot be bothered fighting them. We're busy fighting a war here, as they should well know. Let's just go back here. The siege of Provence is now over. Nice. I suppose I had this army here, I could have crushed them. Or just sent them to reinforce instead of these guys. Forgot all about that army actually. Not that it mattered, everything went well in the end. And the Siege of Barrois is now over. Unfortunately, Provence is not in control of the war. And Bohemia isn't actually interested in peace. So, I believe Venice is in this war. We could go for Venice and just siege up some of their lands. We could go to Bohemia, but that would require military access from Switzerland and Austria. And and Austria wouldn't even give us access. Like, there's other ways to get it. You could go like through Switzerland, Württemberg, and Bavaria. But that's just a hassle. We're gonna go siege up some of Venice. Get extra war score. Unpause, there we go. Send yous up there. There shouldn't be too much resistance from Venice. I wouldn't be surprised if we were able to carpet siege them straight away, actually. And say that there's a 10 stack there. Looks like we'll be fighting into mountains. We do have a 2-shot free maneuver leader though. And their leader's 2 maneuvers, so I think that means we should be able to find more favourable terrain actually. I think the general with the higher maneuver gets to choose which terrain to fight in, so even though the dominant terrain is mountains. I watched this in one of Arumba's videos actually, you should check him out if you like this style of Let's Play. That it is, even the 70% mountain doesn't matter, it doesn't mean there's a 70% chance of you finding your enemy in mountains. All that matters for that is what your general's maneuver score is. And is that right? No, that's completely wrong by the sound of things. By the looks of things here. Maybe I made that up, maybe that's not how it works and I was imagining that. Doesn't look like it's gonna matter, we should still, or maybe not, it's gonna be close. And he does have a 1-shock advantage. Our allies are reinforcing us, but okay, it looks like we're gonna lose this battle. That was unexpected to say the least. Okay, no one has any morale. They have 0.1 morale, they have 0.4, so they are still beating us. We should have started with more morale. This is rather more close than I would have liked. And yes, we did lose that battle. Well, that was unexpected. Most definitely. We do have this other army here though. With a better shock leader. Admittedly not as good maneuver, but it doesn't look like that matters anyway. So let's send these 28,000 soldiers down. And try again. And I think we did lose war score from that as well, which sucks. The Hansa is requesting military access. How many ships do they have? They have plenty of galleys. Probably not a good idea to siege them then. And now, let's see, this battle's going slightly better, I think. They have 0.27. We should win this battle. Yeah. Okay, nice. Battle of Brescia, and we also won against the rebels in Beroe, which is nice. So I'm going to detach a siege, and then chase them down. Okay. Family secret. I've also read this event before. And once again we're going to choose to lose the prestige because losing... We can get a military tech advantage now. That would have been nice to have before the fight. I don't know, it might have been available before the fight and I just missed it. Oh right, okay, they have military access for Austria. So let's see, let's send you over to there. And we will carpet siege in Venice. I want to keep an eye on everything to make sure we don't... How far ahead are we? 3 years ahead of time. I'm gonna leave that. Wow, we can get this really cheap now. But I'm not gonna bother getting it. Right, they're coming into Treviso. Let's just split this in half. And maybe move it down here. And then move back. There we go, you can't beat me. Not quite a stack wipe. Can I get across there? Oh no, they still have 7 ships out. Right. Let's just send yous down there. That does make my vassals leave, which... is fine. And our war score is going up. I can now invest in a new idea. +5 diplomatic relations. Diplomatic reputation even. And we're quite close to getting +20% morale of armies as well. Free military leader, no thanks. And we'll just wait here. Slightly more difficult a war than I would have liked. But nothing too devastating. Oh, is this part of... their fleet? Right, let's just send these guys down here. And you as well. And bring our trade fleet home to pick up those extra barks. Tunisia civil war. Murad I's continuous scheming and plotting has infuriated the nobles and made Murad I some powerful enemies among the aristocracy. It won't be long before the whispers and rumours of plots end misrule. Plots to end the misrule will turn into reality, and our nation will be plunged into a drawn-out power struggle. Bad luck for you. Not all that relevant to France, but... And there we go, we now have 8 carracks. Which I think puts us one of the highest in the world. And more than England. Castile still have more. We have 4 more limit. And we should probably build some temples and these along our coast, just because we're out of money. The siege of Friuli is over, nice. guess I can send you back to France. And the siege of Brescia is over. I will also send you back to France. So, how much would it cost us to vassalize Provence? We would probably need to invade Bohemia proper if we were going to do that. Which is possible. Vassalizing Provence would be nice. Can we take that? I thought we weren't allowed to take capitals in this game. Maybe I'm wrong. So yeah, that's what we want. We want to make Provence a French vassal. Clear offer. French vassal. Meanwhile, we will want to improve the opinion of Avignon since we have a spare diplomat. And I've changed my mind on sending these guys away. And we're going to ask for military access. Oh right, we can't get military access for Austria, that's right. Right. So much for my plan to invade Bohemia. Unless we can find some way through here. Military access through these guys, and these guys. We'll probably do that. Exceptional year, excellent business environment, combined with good harvests were once in a while a blessing for our nation's tax base, generating higher income for the realm. And we can get 1 year off plus 50% tax, or plus 48 buckets now. Well, how much do we make in tax? Is this per month? I think that's per month, isn't it? So we will get that because that will be higher overall. Peace offer from Venice. No, I'm sorry Venice, we need your war score. And I will send you and you back over there. Oh! No, don't do that, don't do that. Come back now, come back. We have an army to crush. Oh no, we are no longer in control of the Curia. And there we go. And then once that's done, we can cancel military access from them. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to end this episode here. So I hope you all have enjoyed, and if you have, remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.